Yo, what's up? What's up? Um, the NBA has some interesting things going on. Well, stuff that caught my attention a little bit. You guys notice the plague or the virus that's going around, the coronavirus. You could tell the NBA is getting a little panic mode. I heard reports of them wanting to ban fans from coming to games. So basically, guys would be playing basketball with nobody in the crowd. That's extremely risky, and I don't know. I think it hurts the game a little bit in a way. Now, from what I know, this coronavirus it's not like an airborne virus, right? It's a virus that you have to come in contact with a person or touch them or something like that. This is why they keep telling everybody to sanitize their hands and things like that. Yeah. But if that's the case, why are you banning fans from coming to the games or thinking about doing that? I think it's not going to make much of a difference, to be honest with you. If anything, it's just going to make the game even more bad in that type of way. You guys noticed that guys spoke about it. LeBron James spoke about it. Then he changed his mind and said, you know what, it's the NBA. I got to do what I got to do. I have to do my job. I think the NBA came down on him for saying that stuff. So with that said, are you down with or is it acceptable, do you think, for the NBA to be doing this? I mean, if they're going to do this, think of what the next step could be. The next step could be stopping games in general. This goes to show you how serious they're taking this. This year, 2020, has been a very depressing year, so to speak. You just seen negative thing after negative thing happen. I'm not just talking about Kobe passing. It's several things that's happening. I mean, people are dying all around the world from this disease, or this virus. Sorry, I don't know why I keep calling it a disease. It's a virus. But me personally, I think it's still good to have some positive going on. Let the fans play. Let the fans come to games. Let them experience the NBA. Why not? Just let them follow the procedures. Washing your hands, hand sanitizer, and all that stuff. Just go by that, and you should be good. There's no reason to go into panic mode. In my opinion, but I don't know if you guys think something different. And also, outside of that, I want to actually jump on to another thing, a little NBA update. Last night, Clippers continued their winning ways. The Rockets got a win, maintaining that 6th seed. But take this into factor. They were like a top 3 seed, and then they dip all the way down to 6. Now, keep in mind, when you're a 6 to 8 seed, you're pretty much a first round exit. Don't tell me otherwise, because you are. That's pretty much, welcome to the playoffs. Get a little taste of the first round. Bye bye. 5th seed is more like 5th seed is basically middle of nowhere. You're not bad. You're not good. It's just middle of nowhere. The 4th seed is a wild card title contender. That's what the 4th seed is. A 1 through 3 is real title contenders. Those are teams that most likely going to win a championship. If you look at the history of basketball, it's very easy to predict. Even if you didn't watch or pay much attention to the game like I do. So when I say certain things, it's for a reason. It's based on facts. For example, going from 3 to 6 is a big jump. Is a reason why I talk about it. Some people say, oh, I got hit up with a lot of messages, text messages and stuff. Oh, why you don't talk about the Lakers choking last night? Yeah, they choked. LeBron choked. Anthony Davis choked even more because he had a wide open 3 to hit to win the game. And, you know, I don't want to go into that territory. LeBron made the best play. He did make the best play, but he should have just shot that 3 himself. But I mean, shooting a 3 off the dribble is with a hand in your face is a highly contested shot. It's not the most wisest shot to do. So I see why he passed that up. The most common sense thing to do is just to pass the ball, and that's what he did to a wide open Anthony Davis. That's a good play. And LeBron himself choked because he had a chance to tie the game and missed it with a layup. So both of them guys were choking against Brooklyn Nets team with no KD or Kyrie Irving, which is kind of alarming, right? So that being said, makes you think, can these guys actually come due in the clutch in the playoff time? Because that's what's gonna be needed for them to win a championship. They're gonna have to come up during the times where they're most needed. That's playoff basketball. So, and a little fun fact. I wanna give this fun fact to my boy Zach. I know he's been in his feelings a little bit from the last videos I made, but I want him to understand that it's nothing personal what I'm saying. I'm just basing these things off facts. Do you know the last time a 6 seed won the championship? This question is to you, my boy Zach. I'm gonna give you the answer. The answer is 1995. Guess what? Out of all teams, the Houston Rockets. Okay? But that it's extremely rare for a team to win the championship, being the 6 seed. Okay, the last team to do that was the Houston Rockets. That's 1995. This is 2020. Do the math. All right? The last lower seed team to win a championship was a seed before that, which was 2 seeds before that, which was a 4th seed in 1968 was the Boston Celtics. All right, so it's extremely rare. Only 2 teams outside of 1 through 3 have won a championship in NBA history. All right, so this is extremely rare. Usually the team that has the best record from 1 to 3 is the NBA champions. This is a fact. Okay, and if you don't believe it, go look down in the history of basketball. You will see that. You know, I just told you only 2 teams, 1968 and 1995, Houston Rockets being the 6th seed. Those are 2 lowest seed teams ever in NBA history to win a championship of 4 and 6. So an 8th seed has never won a championship. A 7th seed has never won a championship. Most likely they will never win a championship, period. There have been times when the 8th seed knocked off a 1st seed, yes. You know, that has happened, but that is extremely rare too. So I go by the ratio and the probability of you winning a championship. You know, history is something we all need to learn from, and it does repeat itself in several ways. So with that being said, that's why I said those things about those guys. Basically, I wanted just to touch on today's topics, you know, just to do a little NBA talk. That was it. But for the rest of you guys, peace, and, you know, stay safe out there, man. It's a cold world right here in 2020, for real. I know we come together to talk about sports and all that, but keep a positive perspective on things, you know. At the end of the day, we just talking sports, man. We just having fun talking sports. This is why I let all you guys eat. Say all the crazy stuff you want to say. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? Peace.